All right, Nigerians, this Tinubu's new administration is actually forcing us to speak up. I'm happy that I made these comments online where they say they accuse the government of Tinubu of for appointing his tribesmen. Do you understand? Because somehow I've been worried about this because I take notice of all the major points in Nigerian government, all the key points in Nigerian government now are being held by Yurubas. Chief of Army Staff, Yoruba man. COS, right? CBN Bank, Yoruba man. Just watch. EFCC, Yoruba man. Seaport Controller, Yoruba woman. DSS, Yoruba man. IG, Yoruba man. And I know that if you go, even FIRS, Yoruba man. If you go to an NPC, it will also be a Yoruba man. You see, a time has come, we have to come to realize that these people that we vote into power are meant to serve. But where we all got it wrong is that whenever we like vote people in and we start to worship them. And when you start to worship them, they will climb on you. It's as simple as that. They will climb on you. He took all the key points in the government and gave it to his tribesmen. And now, the other people from other regions, he now decide to like, okay, you go to the kitchen. You, minister of bathroom, you'll be in the bathroom. You'll be minister of clearing grasses. You, minister of keeping the rats in the cage. You, minister of blowing alarm whenever I'm coming. You will be the one to be blowing alarm. Nigeria is indeed a funny place, because I don't even call it a country, it's a place. Nigeria is indeed a funny place. Nigeria is indeed a funny place. If I go ahead to read the names of the key appointees, you find out that all are Yoruba people. And the funniest thing is that the people who are there that should be speaking up are brought up with peanuts. And when they give them the peanuts, they'll begin to speak jargons and begin to talk rubbish, begin to say all manner of nonsense to the public without even being ashamed in a minute. The life of Babio, for example, speaks it all. Where people will be crying, they say, let them be crying, we'll be enjoying. Let them be rioting, we'll be enjoying. Let them be doing this, we'll continue to enjoy. Imagine, a Senate president. All of them has been bought up. Look at now, Nigerian judiciary system has collapsed completely. It has collapsed completely. Nothing to write home about. No justice anymore in Nigeria. After all, how can there be justice? Somebody that rigged himself into election, you rigged yourself into election, let's go to court, go there and pack all the documents that you can read it from here to Jerusalem. And they were reading until people fell asleep in the court. Reading what I don't know, jargons, grammar, reading all sorts of rubbish. And people who should stand on their feet to fight against all these injustices are brought up. And when they are brought up, they can no longer defend the people they should be defending. They can no longer defend the people they should be defending. Inflation is so high in Nigeria, and the government closes their eye as if it never happened. As if it never happens. I was listening to Idris Abkarim's song. Something in his song. He said the son of Tinibu should start to take the road and leave his security guard men behind, and watch if there is security or if there is insecurity. So if we begin to get people who, if at this time Nigerian people need to be on their feet, for crying out loud. Until you Nigerians have to learn that these people, you voted them in to serve you. It is your vote that put them in the seat. It is not their power. It is your vote that puts them in the seat. But when you begin to call them Babao, 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 begin to throw yourself on the ground, begin to worship them, that means you have missed it all. You have missed it all. Go and check the history of all the past presidents in the United States of America. There will not be anywhere the president will pass and people will be hailing them. Hailing them for what? That time that you will be using to hail them is the time you should use to help them for accountable, to give you account of what they have done, because you sent them on an errand, you sent them to serve. So you should help them to give you account of what they have done, not to be hailing them. You are hailing them for what? You are hailing them because you want to grab food for you and your family, and at the end of the day, the food will soon finish and you begin to cry. Or will you continue to hail them? Nigerians, please, it is high time you must know that these people you vote in power are meant to serve you and not the other way around. You don't need to hail anybody. You don't need to hail anybody. You don't need to hail anybody. It is high time you need to know that it is you who have voted them into power. We need to wake up. All the systems in Nigeria have collapsed completely, Now, Nigeria has been hijacked by single-handed men. Single-handedly, Nigeria has been hijacked. Federal government has been hijacked completely. The police now washes plates, serves food on the table, clear grasses for their madam. Police that should be defending you and I. Military that are supposed to be on a special force are now used on things that are irrelevant. No services in Nigeria now is working correctly. No services now in Nigeria is working correctly. You guys don't need to be afraid of anybody. They claimed that they are in democracy. Since they claim that their system is a democratical system, you have to be on your feet and, take up your rights by yourself, because there is nobody that can do it for you. Other countries have done that and they have succeeded. Look at countries like Burkina Faso. How their people are embracing their president. Look at Senegal, for example, how their people are embracing their president and their prime minister. And look at the contrary is going on Nigeria. Completely contrary is going on Nigeria. Completely contrary. Because you guys are the type of people that are so coward and weakling that all you care is about your stomach. You don't know that you need to come up in group and in numbers to say enough is enough, and the government will begin to know that you meant what you are saying. But rather you be there crying for what to eat and what to drink. And the system is going down more and more. I just want to let you know that any pattern, any way we have to use to speak up, we have to speak up. Like seriously.